Dream Team, it's your boy Neal back with another video about America. This one is 22 things Americans don't know they do that make it obvious they're American. I'm very interested and intrigued to jump into this, and this is an article from Buzzfeed because I feel like here in America, I feel like we're in like our own bubble in the United States of America. We're in our own bubble. We don't know much about the rest of the world. So I feel like a lot of the things that we do, we think is normal around the entire world. So I'm intrigued to see some of these things. But with no further ado, we're going to go down the list. I'm going to read out the things for you guys. Number 1, talking too loudly. Do we really talk that loudly? I'm probably going to have to say yes. Because when I think about it, like when I'm around family or kids are around, it's like you could be in a whole other room and you hear like 2 adults, not children, 2 adults, 2 feet apart from each other. Literally, they are talking so loud that you hear it in the other room that you're in. And kids, oh my God, they gotta yell to get their point across. This close. They gotta yell to get their point across. So talking too loudly, I can see that one. I'll take that one. I understand it. I understand it. No arguments here. You will get no arguments here. Number 2, also sharing their inner thoughts out loud. So it says Americans are very outspoken, and this is an example it gives. At my local aquarium the other day, I heard a lady very loudly say, "Have the penguins gone to bed? Can we not see them? Y'all, the penguins have gone to bed. Y'all, we missed them." Some Americans tend to do that, and it's like you can't keep the thoughts in your head. You know, if I'm with my girlfriend at the zoo, I'd just be like, "Where the penguins at? Like, are the penguins?" But I'm not saying it loud enough for everybody to hear me. Like they gonna come out. I guess we missed them. But I ain't said. She probably said it in such a loud voice, everybody heard it. It's like, yeah. So I can agree with that one too. I'll give it to you. Some thoughts just keep inside your head. Ain't no reason for everybody else to hear. Number 3, why didn't it be seated at a restaurant? That's not normal. When you go to restaurants, you don't wait to be seated. You don't wait by the hostess to be seated. Cause what if the restaurant's packed out? What if there's nowhere to sit? Then what are you doing? The hostess gotta clear up a table or something for you, and then tell your party this. Party of 2, oh, we got a table over here. Party of 4, oh, we got a 20-minute wait. What? That's different? That one shocks me. It says when they were visiting Paris, they just walked in and sat down at an available table. Okay, yeah. That's different. Number 4, saying which state we're from. When Americans introduce themselves, they never say they're from America. They mostly say the state or city they're from. I told you guys in America it's like we're in our own bubble. So you get so used to telling people what state you're from because mostly you're in America, you're not really traveling. But now you're abroad and it's people that don't know all the states of the United States or where the states are, which they probably still know more about the geography of the states and where all the states are than us people from the United States. But that's a conversation for another day. But yeah, and we don't say, "Hey, we're from the United States." We're from Texas, and we just expect, "Hey, we're from New Mexico." "Hey, we're from California," and we just expect the rest of the world to know every state in the United States. It's like, "Hey, we're from," just say you're from America. Simple and plain. Why are these all right so far? Why are these, they shouldn't be all right. Talking to baristas or cashiers. It says saying hi, how are you to barista, servers, retail workers. My country doesn't quite have that culture, so I find it really sweet. Yeah, I think that's a good thing. Definitely smile, be friendly. When I'm going to order something, please, thank you. Have a nice day. How are you doing today? Everything going good? Too busy? Make just a little small talk while my stuff's getting ringed up or anything like that. I feel like that's just a nice, friendly thing to do. And you know what I'm saying? I feel like I grew up learning or being taught that you being in a positive mood or you having a smile or you talking to someone can make someone's day who's having a bad day. And so we just get friendly like that. Spread the love. Talking to strangers, the absolute fearlessness of asking anyone on the street about anything. That's a certain group of Americans. That's what I call the extroverts. The extroverts. And I'm sure every country has their extroverts. But if there's a lot of there is a lot of extroverts that can literally talk to anyone about anything. I got like a second family, actually my dad, and then my second family, my friend's mom is can do this. Like they can literally talk to anyone. I don't understand it either. I'm just like you. It's absolute fearlessness. I don't like talking to new people. Hey, it's like a nervousness mixed with an anxiety, and also I don't really want to get into a whole conversation. I don't like me, but there is a lot of Americans that are capable of this. I am not in that group. What else we got? Calling black people African American. Being called African American while living in the Netherlands. That's history. That's the best answer I can give you. It's history. Ever since I was born, black people, when I write down tests, when I go on driver's license, if I gotta sign anything, African American. So you just see yourself as African American because that's what's put in front of you your entire life. I don't know how else to explain that one. We're gonna move on. Being overly polite, like I said, especially in the South, manners make the man. Manners make it the man. What was that? The King's Guard or something? What is that movie? But yeah, I'm definitely over polite. I apologize for things. There doesn't need to be apology for. Like, if we're in a grocery store or a shopping market, like, and I almost run into somebody, it's like, oh, I'm sorry. Instead of saying, excuse me, I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. It's like, we both almost ran into each other. It's not necessarily my fault, but I'm just, oh, I'm sorry. Even if something is someone else's fault, like, not of my fault at all. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. It's literally, at this point, just an instinct, I guess. It's instinctive. It's a habit. I just do this. But definitely do try to be over polite. I feel like nothing can go wrong from being over polite, right? Right? Maybe. Smiling. I already talked about I went to Russia once and they knew I was American because I smiled too much. Hey, you woke up this morning, it's a reason to smile. It's a reason to be happy. Your smiles are contagious. So you can make someone else smile. You can make someone else's day. Just your positive mood, your happiness. And so when you're out and about, showing them pearly whites. As you can see, my teeth aren't the greatest teeth in the world, but I show them off anyway. But we got a smiling part two. Here's an example. When I was in Italy with a friend, I couldn't figure out why everyone greeted me in English before I said a word. I don't wear running shoes outside of the gym. I dress pretty posh. I can't remember the last time I owned a baseball cap. And I try to have a basic grasp on the local language. How could they tell I'm American? My friend told me it's because you're smiling at them. Why y'all not smiling? You see this? This is a sign that says I'm happy. That says life is good. That says even if I'm struggling, I'm gonna smile my way through it. Why y'all showing off them teeth? Right? Smiling should be. I thought before I started like learning about other countries, I literally thought just smiling was literally a worldly thing. Like I don't understand why you don't. Y'all talk to me in the comment section why you wouldn't smile. Is what I'm intrigued about. Oh, this list taking a little longer than I expected. Number 11. We gonna make a second part. So number 11 gonna be my last one, and then I'll do a part 2. We'll say if y'all get this video to 1,000 views and let's say 100 likes, because that lets me know that you want to see a part 2. And I feel like I'm setting a low bar, but I'm gonna do that. 1,000 views and 100 likes, and I'll do a part 2 of this. So, but we're gonna knock out number 11, and that is wearing specific types of headwear. Today I learned that we have a monopoly on baseball caps. Y'all don't be wearing the sports hats and the baseball caps. And, yeah, we got all kind of hats you can rock. We got do-rags, we got headbands, we got all kinds of things you can put on your head. Know what I'm saying? Maybe you didn't get a haircut. Maybe your edge up ain't looking sharp like mine. Might be a little off. We got a hat for that. Maybe you're sweating too much. We got a sweatband for that. You want to go out and look nice. You got a suit on. We got a hat for that. You go to a sporting event. We got a hat for that. I don't know. And you're always happy to get a hat. It's like if you go out somewhere and they're like doing giveaways or something, you get a hat. It's like a great thing. Everybody's always happy to get a hat. And so I can agree with that one. But we're going to end it right here for this video. Like I said, if you guys want to see part 2 of this, you want me to finish this list, 1,000 views, 100 likes. That's so easy. So easy. If I don't get that, then I just tell me you guys weren't interested in this topic and there doesn't need to be a part 2. But I love getting to do these videos. Y'all hit me up with some suggestions for me to talk about. Because most of the time I do reactions, but when I get to kind of do like original content, I think it's very fun. But like I said, y'all hit me up with certain topics, certain suggestions, any questions y'all got about America, anything about anywhere else I might not know about, I'll try to learn about. I can't make any promises. But I love talking to you guys. Hit that subscribe button, ring notification bell, get a video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. Social media, Patreon, all up top. You know, subscribe to any of it. Put all the links in the description. All you gotta do is hit the link, follow me, talk to me. Love talking to you guys. You guys are the most incredible team on YouTube. Remember, 1,000 views, 100 likes. It's your boy Neal. Out.